His name was Throwaway NMS 23718. Now, I found about this information yesterday, and nobody wanted to share it, right? All the big YouTubers, Cobra, Just Jarrett, all of them try to keep this a secret from everybody. Didn't want to tell anybody about anything. Now, they said that the guy is a troll, which is possible that this guy is a troll. But why not go ahead? This guy is a troll on Reddit. Don't worry about what he's saying. It doesn't mean anything. And go on from that. Instead of acting like it was some kind of big secret. Not wanting people to hear about it. Let people make up their own decision. Now, a couple of bullet points I want to talk about that this guy said that was in the demo that he got. He said he got to play it for 2 hours. Well, it wasn't a demo, it was a copy. He got to play for 2 hours so that he could review the rating. Him and 5 other people. A couple things I want to talk about is that he said that third person was in the game, but it was only for your ships. He also said that you would still have the same first person view with the gun, but you would have a shadow. He talked about NPCs walking around. He talked about they would land on the planet, get out, scan things sometimes. He said they'd walk around space stations. They would also get in and out of ships. Some NPCs would attack you. He said like the NPCs, like the travelers that you meet, some of those would attack you. He also talked about ring planets and how that they actually had comets as in the rings and that you could crash into them. Now, a couple other things here I want to go over is he talked about changing the color of your suit. He said you could do that. He said the upgrades would change the look of it. He said that the pictures that we got of the multi-cruise ships are for you and for you to hire 3 NPCs, that they're not for other players. He said that there was 25 players in a lobby and that you can kill each other, but you can't loot the other person. He talked about exocrafts, how that other people could get in your exocrafts and drive them. They just couldn't get into your plane or your ship. He said that there was an upgrade for exocraft to make it go into water. He talked about how planets, the trees was bigger, forest was more thicker. He talked about that the only chat you could really do was with the 4 people that was in your party. Let's see. Now remember, this guy could be just a troll, okay? I mean, he probably is a troll. But I wanted to get this information out there so that everybody can make up their minds themselves. Now, if you'd like the conversation, I mean, they deleted off of Reddit, but I took screenshots. I can provide you with screenshots if you message me. I can give you all the screenshots of the conversation that took place on Reddit that they try to hide. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, bases. He said that you could build bases. You could own up to 5 bases in one system, but you could only be one person living in that system still. He said the bases you could build bigger. There's newer parts, but it wasn't unlimited. Now, these are just a few things that he talked about that I wanted to go over. About the NPCs walking around, about bases, about them attacking you, about PvP, or the type of PvP that it is. Like I said, this guy could just be a troll. I mean, more than likely he is. But nobody can disprove that he is a troll. So there's a good chance this could be true. I mean, because he's not really hyping it up, right? Or he's not really making it awful. He's kind of telling what everybody kind of knew what was going to happen, except for a few things that people are disappointed about with the base building. Now, all of this could just be some troll wanting to get an uprise in the No Man's Sky community, which all of this could have been avoided if the big YouTubers like Cobra TV, Just Jarrett, and this dude's trolling on Reddit. He's talking about he's got this information. We don't believe it. You know, go over, check it out for yourself, make your own decision, and then go from there. But instead, whenever they would talk about it, they would be hush hush. They'd be like, "Oh well, we can't talk about that," or we don't know. You know, we don't want in case it is real for Hello Games to get their thing ruined. Well, guess what? Leaks are everywhere. They happen all the time. Now, how would that ruin Hello Games thing if that was true? I don't see how it could ruin anything. People don't have to look at leaks or listen to leaks. That's their choice. And I think everyone has the choice to decide on their own if this guy is a troll or not. Personally, I think he is a troll. But some people might not, because a lot of these points, they make good sense. I mean, he's not, like I say, he's not overhyping it. He's not underhyping it. It's just right in between. Why would he do it just like that? Now, if people are going to get mad because I made this video talking about this, because a lot of people said that they didn't want a video made about this, well, those people, I don't really care, because I think that everybody has the right to know what was going on over in Reddit with this guy before they tried to hide everything. So that is my opinion here on the Traveler's channel. We'll upload this video for everyone to see. So appreciate all your help with growing the channel, and remember, I'm not saying this guy's real. He's probably a troll, but you have the right to know what was going on. You have the right to know about the conversation. You have the right to know who this guy was, so that you can look at it and make up your own mind. If you need pictures of the conversation, I have those. You know, read over the things, decide for yourself if this guy's a troll or not. Don't let other people decide for you. Don't let them take away that right that you have. You decide for yourself, and then you go from there. And then if it comes out he's a troll, who cares? He's just one troll out of many. But at least you had the right to know about it, and it wasn't some type of hush-hush situation where these big YouTubers think that they can just gather up in a little huddle and decide what to share with the community and what not to share, even though it's already been shared with some of the community. They think that they can band together and keep it a secret so that no one else finds out about it. Let us know about it. Let us make up our own mind. Let us be the one who decides whether or not we read something and decide for ourselves if this person is a troll or not. You don't make up our mind for us. You don't speak for every individual. You speak for yourself. You speak for what you think is right, not for everyone else. Keep that in mind, all you big YouTubers. You don't speak for all of us little people. Now, for the person just joining me, I was just talking a few minutes ago about the ESRB supposedly leaked on Reddit. But I am going to get off of here, so I will upload this video and everybody can have fun with it and decide on their own. Like I said, if you need information, just message me. I can get you all the information you need about the leak that was supposedly on Reddit that they tried to hide over at Reddit, and we can go from there. I can show you all the screenshots that they deleted. This guy said he worked for the ESRB, or like the ESRB in Colombia, and he went on to talk about the leaked information, because he said he played the game for 2 hours, about how there was 25 people in the lobby, about how you could kill other people but you couldn't loot, about how the only way you could talk to people was through your party chat, which was 4 people. He also talked about exocrafts and how there was a blueprint for that to make it go into water, His name was Throwaway NMS 23718 on Reddit. He said third person was only for ships. NPC could walk around even in the space stations. He also talked about NPCs like the travelers would attack you. He talked about ringed planets had comets around them that you could crash into. He said that you could change the color of your suit, and the upgrades would change the look of them. He said the multi-crew ships that we've seen pictures of through the ARG was for you and to hire 3 NPCs. Now this guy's probably a troll, okay? He's probably just a troll. But the thing is that a lot of people tried to hide this so that nobody else could find out about it. Reddit tried to hide it. I took screenshots before they had a chance to get rid of the whole conversation. The big YouTubers knew about it. Cobra TV, Just Jarrett, those types of people, they didn't really want to mess with it. They didn't tell anybody about it. Whenever it was talked about, it was kind of like a hush-hush thing, which made people wonder, again, why are you doing a hush-hush? Why don't you just come out and say this guy's a troll? Don't worry about it, you know, decide for yourself. But they didn't. So it made things look weirder. When I tried to find out about this information, I was blocked by almost everybody. And then a guy on Reddit let me know about it. I looked into it and found out the conversation, because even though they deleted the post, I could still look at all the comments. Even the guy's comment, and I took pictures of them all. I mean, we don't need these big YouTubers making up our mind for us, you know. Like I said, I believe this guy's a troll. But hey, don't try to hide this, you know. Don't hide it. Let us, as the No Man's Sky players, make up our own mind, you know. Don't try to hide this from us. Don't try to make up our decisions for us. Yes, you guys are great and everything else, but when you start deciding what you will or will not share with us, you know, that becomes a problem, because when you're acting like this is a secret, then that makes us believe that there's something to it. So then I investigated. I found out this guy could be a troll, but I think everybody has the right to decide that on their own. Now, like I said, if anybody needs information, they can message me. I've got screenshots of the whole conversation on Reddit. I know that I'm going to get hate over this from a bunch of big YouTubers because they didn't want me to make this video, because they said that it was just a troll and they didn't want nobody to even worry about it or know about it. But the way I look at it is that everybody has the right to know what this guy said if they want to know. It's their opinion, okay? It's not the big YouTubers' right to decide that for us. We have the right to make up our own minds and decide for ourselves if this guy is a troll or not. Do I think this guy is a troll? Yes. But he doesn't overhype it and he doesn't underhype it. He keeps it right in between. A lot of people was mad because it wasn't exactly what they was wanting. They was hoping for more. But if he's not a troll, then there you go. This information's out there. If he is a troll, then at least everybody knows this guy's a troll. This information's out there and they know not to pay attention to him in the future. Either way, don't try to hide it from the community. I mean, yeah, you guys are great. Cobra TV is a good dude. Just Jarrett's a good dude. All those big YouTubers are good guys. But what gives them the right to try to hide this information? I mean, to try to keep it from us. Why not come out in the open and be like, hey, you guys, this dude's on Reddit trolling, saying that he played the game. Don't worry about it. You know, go check it out for yourself. Make up your own mind. We don't believe that there's anything to it. But no, they don't. They try to blackball it. They try to hide it in the hole. When they start talking about it on other channels, it just goes, you know, secret conversations, which makes the people worry about it. So this is it. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video. So all of you all take care. Any questions, feel free to message me.